The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
One of the pieces of eight was a lantern.
Humbly babes, Chalkwell, please.
Welcome.
Whereabouts are we at the moment?
Britannia town, sir.
We need transportation.
Howdy. We can drop you off anywhere you need, but we will need your assistance in a certain heist.
Best friends. Do it, not heist.
You did me a great service today.
Captain, we do need to go to Chalkwell.
Some folks say that the folks of Chalkwell are reigning in on a territory of the Dragonborn up there. Others say the Dragonborn are raiding the town.
We've been tasked by Captain Timbers to go and find an item in Chalkwell.
You know about the land?
What do you know about this land?
It changes what people know.
Hey, Casper, what can you see? Are there any people about? Come back to Daddy now, please.
Do you think it's worth us going invisible?
I always think it's worth us going invisible.
Jeff, I found a gate.
Let's head on in.
Oh crap, there's tabaxi everywhere.
They can't see you.
I'm terrified of tabaxi.
Investigate the house.
Eric,
you said there were no traps.
I wasn't looking for alarms. Let's just search as much as we can.
Milo's just found a secret hidden stairway passage in this locked room.
Yeah.
You see, all around the walls, strange cylinders.
Whatever's inside these are all magic.
It's wall-to-wall jars of shit in here.
And there's mountains nearby. Maybe the dirt's come from there.
Didn't they say there was something specific that they were mining from the crap?
I think they're on their way back.
Those two look the most interesting.
I suggest you guys get out there sharpish.
Gentlemen, you are about to experience Jeff Scatter Services.
Over the fence and link back up outside. Derek,
You're out.
Cul-de-sac.
What did you guys find in the house?
Do you think it's worth putting these cylinders in Bob?
Casper? Not again. Which pub did you go into? Casper, we're coming to get you. Don't drink any more. Just stay where you are.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played,
We were sneaky in a house.
Then sneaky out of a house.
Keth didn't kill anybody.
We found a jar of
that you didn't last time. No,
I got a jar of dirt. Keth's now got this jar.
Keth's
of
Bob's
dirt.
got a jar of dirt.
2 jars of dirt.
Yeah,
it's true.
Dirty
Bob
boy.
currently contains 2
Two
bars of dirt.
2 bars of
2 bars of dirt. 2 jars of dirt.
Dirty Bob. I don't care about Bob. He's a dick.
That is true. He is.
He is a dick.
Yes.
Right there in the
You don't care about
It is in the
carried
description.
thousands of miles.
It's almost the opening line of Bob's description.
Yeah.
This is Bob. Bob is a dick.
Yep.
He's more of a dick than he is a bag.
He's a dick bag.
He's an
of
entire
dicks.
bag of dicks.
Proper dick bag. Oh, right. So we were going to look for Casper at the end.
At the scratching post.
At the scratching post.
Pissed.
Are we all going? Or
I'll wait outside with Keth, unless he wants to go in.
I'll go in.
don't
You
force
sure?
yourself to do it if you don't feel like you're up to it.
Let's just see what happens when we get to the pub.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
on the way.
So you head up to the main street and you head back down to the inn on the left-hand side called the Scratching Post.
Mm-hmm.
And you find inside a plush, velvety environment.
Ooh. Now, when you say plush velvet and scratching post, just quick look around to see how torn up are these furnishings.
Very.
Yeah. And is it
most of it's fine. It's just all the corners of everything are completely shredded.
Yeah. Is it a spit and sawdust place, or is it more of like a newspaper and sand on the floor? Or what's...
Why did you have to... The newspaper's fine. The sand will be an issue.
Why don't you have... why don't you roll a perception check to find out?
I will try.
He's just going to walk in, see the floor, and close his eyes. No, he's not, because that's sad.
That's an up 20.
And that's 20?
Yeah.
You see the brand of the flooring.
Which is?
Sandoras.
Every grain. No grain is the same. Sandara.
Bespoke sand grains for the discerning gentleman.
Derek's currently with his nat 20 perception.
Do not get in eyes.
I'm just trying to look around. I'm just trying to read some of the newsprint that's on the floor underneath it. A couple of the articles.
Mysterious lantern found. It's here. That would be amazing.
It belongs in a museum, says local relic
Not in
hunter.
so-and-so's secret dungeon basement with their jars of dirt. Fuck.
Yeah. Going in. How busy is it? Just
it's relatively empty.
Okay.
There's a couple of patrons, and there's a small mess in the corner where some Yayger seems to have been spilled all over the place.
Right. Head over towards that direction, please.
Yes, you can.
You said when we were towards the end of the last session, did you say that they're just starting to open up?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So we're seeing either people who work here about to go on shift, or the hardcore drinkers who have
already begun.
Got in early.
Or possibly patrons that are staying there.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, well,
it is an inn.
They do lock-ins overnight in this town, is what we've found. So
they have rooms.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
So as it's quiet, Keth is going to take a deep breath outside the door and push the door open and go in.
Okay.
I'd like to roll a perception.
Yes.
To find the quietest, most tucked away little corner.
The least catty table.
To scurry away in.
Okay.
Perception, that was.
Yes.
So 22.
You find a very uncatty table right in a far corner.
Excellent.
It's covered in tinfoil.
So the cucumbers. How close is it to the Casper table?
Oh, it's very close. Yeah, it's right next to it, in fact.
They don't seem to mind it until they turn away from it, and then it just really seems to sneak up. Is it a mimic? It's sneaking up on them.
So Kev's going to firmly roll back to the wall so we can see everything, but tucked right away in that little corner.
Yep.
Way furthest he could possibly be from any tabaxi.
Yes.
I'm going to...
Tabaxi.
There you go.
Tabaxi?
Naughty.
Get it.
Tobacco.
Tabaxos.
Sounds like a sauce.
Vaxos.
I'm gonna
Tobacco sauce on chips, please.
I'm going to sit down next to Keth, but at the same time as I sit down, I'm just going to pull like my sort of cape over the bullet hole that is in my shirt.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Are you trying to hide it from Keth, or are you just...
I'm just trying to generally sort of cover it up so nobody sees.
As you get over to the table, you see Jeff stood next to the next table. Come on. No. Get over it, please. We've discussed this. Why? What have I done, Casper? What have I done? Why are you being like this?
Don't be a party pooper.
I'm not being a party. I just want to know
parties.
It's a real shame, Casper. You used to be really nice, and we got on really, really well. No, it's not. We're supposed to be doing a mission. We used to be into the missions.
Drink with Daddy, 'cause Daddy is a mate. I remember drink with Daddy, he does it to me. And why are you grateful?
Jeff's just going to be staring at Casper like a disappointed parent.
I love the idea.
I'm not angry, Casper. You've got to this state. But I am really disappointed.
I don't think.
I'm just going to pick up the Yayger and move it away. No, and then I would like to pick up Casper and pop him on my shoulder. Say, I think that's enough.
I feel sick.
Yeah, you will. And
Oh God. We've all been there.
Salt water and Yayger.
Can I? Would
This
my nat 20?
It's so weird.
Keth's sort of glaring at him like,
what are you doing?
I turn to Keth and go, is he always like this? I mean, this is fascinating, just watching the conversation unfold with himself.
This happens occasionally. I don't know why. He talks to his hand and tells it off and asks it to do things. I don't.
With my sort of perception that I rolled when I went in, just standing there watching as everybody's gone past, would I have seen just sick suddenly pour down Jeff's back or front or?
No, it's semi-real sick.
Oh, really? Okay.
So would
oh no, because he was drinking real Jaeger. So
real Jaeger. Would I have seen it, or do you want me to?
Roll perception.
My shirt just suddenly got wet.
Would you believe that's another natural 20? And all it was to do was to detect some sick on his shirt.
What you see is a load of Jaeger just pours down his shirt.
Right, mentally noted. I'm not going to bring it up.
Can I roll to see if I also saw that?
To you, it's Jaeger and sick.
Yeah.
To everyone else, it's just Jaeger.
Just Jaeger.
Did I see that too?
Roll perception.
Mentally noted. I'm just going to make my way over towards the bar.
17.
You see the random appearance of Jaeger on his shirt.
No,
At risk of sand. I'll look at this. That is a 14.
You see some Jaeger on his shirt.
So I feel like this is this is probably a bit of a turning point for all of us, just seeing something random appear on his shoulder.
I mean, it's not. I'll be honest with you. OOC here. It's not really possible for him to have done this. It's just too funny not to.
Yes. Yeah.
This is not a. He can't normally interact with things.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
he's managed to drink Jaeger. I was like, really?
This is a new thing.
We all accepted that.
Well, you know, when kids grow up, they start doing weird things when they turn into teens.
He's semi-real. He can't really interact with stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, apart from Jaeger.
Yeah. Only Jaeger.
Specifically Jaeger now.
Right, we're going to do something with this. Your liver's fucked.
So I'm just watching him, Jeff, talk to his shirt going, your liver's fucked, as Jaeger just pours.
Yeah. We're not having any
He
more.
bleeds Jaeger.
Keth's inspecting the ceiling for a leak. Looking up, shoulder, ceiling.
Right, lads. Sorry, you had to see that. It's or not, because I know none of you believe me. But anyway, Casper's he's here. I've got him on my shoulder now. We're all good. He is a little bit drunk. Hence the mess.
More Jaeger pouring down.
Little. Right. Please just go to sleep now. Okay, right. Good. Go back to your special place and go to sleep.
Okay, Jeff, just brief word of warning from me. Cautious Derek, as I always am. Let's try not to interact with invisible things as much as possible. I know the Empire's not.
You interact with me,
but you're.
I'm sometimes invisible.
I know, but we are now in a public place, and just don't want to. We already stand out enough as it is. I just don't want people to think either we're crazy.
I'll put him to bed now.
No, I know.
Go to sleep.
I know.
He's gonna go to sleep.
And
Hopefully.
if he wakes up, you should take care of him. But just don't.
Derek,
call attention to yourself.
Stop encouraging him. Don't enable him. Who's going to the bar?
I was walking over to it anyway. I'll handle it, lads.
I've got stuff to
do.
Do,
please.
I've got to clean
Of
my
what?
shirt.
Beers.
Okay.
Any beers?
Milo?
I'll be good for now, thanks.
Jeff? Another Jaeger, Jeffrey?
Oh, no, we don't need anything near, just in case the smell wakes him up. Could I investigate to see if there is a bathroom other than... like some sort of bathroom other than the floor?
There will be a tray in the corner.
You roll perception.
That might have some sort of running water. That is a 14.
With 14, you see a door that has a picture of a cat on it.
Jeff would like to go through the door, try and find something to clean his shirt.
Okay. You open the door.
Just going to go.
And inside you find a fine room with stalls along one wall and some sinks.
Excellent. I would go to the sink and just start basically getting a bit of water, splashing it on where the sick and Jaeger was, and trying to sort of...
Well, you turn a tap.
Yeah.
Nothing comes out.
I turn another tap.
You can turn a tap.
And nothing's
going to come out.
Can I check the toilets? The stalls?
Yes.
Is there any liquid in the toilets? In the actual bowls of the...
You open the stall, it's just a tray full of sand.
I knew it would be.
Also, I think you have to twist and pull really hard on it.
Yeah, you do. That is the trick.
The problem is nothing to do with the taps not working or being hooked up. They're just from this house. Which is otherwise lovely.
Security taps, lovely. That's what I call them.
Get some ketchup in a pizza cup.
Anti-tamper taps.
Yeah, okay. Then Jeff's going to turn around a bit disappointed and... since I'm in there, perception check just in case there's any graffiti or anything.
Going to go, since I'm in there,
just lay an egg.
Time to log in.
Trousers down, squat, lay a dog egg.
You know what? Fine, yeah, I'm going to do that. And as I'm in the stall, can I just check on the wall? I want to perception check or investigate on the walls to check for graffiti, anything that I could potentially read that might...
Entertain you?
Well, entertain or potentially inform.
Cool.
Like the BBC.
What? Toilet graffiti have you been reading?
It's informative.
Don't call those numbers. I'm in the toilet.
You won't have a good time.
I'm sorry, you've never called them then, Hex. Most of them are not wrong.
Roll to lay cable.
And what a cable.
You're dropping your kids off at the beach.
Just going to go and drop my kids off.
Father of the Year award.
Drop my kids off in the desert.
My kid's been sick. I need to go drop my kids off the beach. I rolled a... Am I rolling for laying a log?
Yes.
Okay, 7 for laying a log.
Is that how long it is?
It was more...
Yes.
7 inches.
Feet.
Long feet. Oh. I mean, you haven't been since we started this podcast.
Just a coil. Like a long, massive coil.
That's
all the way.
At some point, you have
a little
to
peak
break
at the end. Like a
You have to stand up a little bit.
Like in South Park.
So
when he comes out, he's half a foot shorter.
Hearing that
Keth
emanate,
goes, yes! I knew it! Knew it was cheating. I knew
It's
it was
full of shit.
hearing that emanate from the bathroom,
That didn't happen.
I would just like to sort of cover the sounds of his movements with hello, ding ding. I'm not even looking for a bell. I'm just saying ding ding, tapping the ding ding. Anybody?
Hello.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You sort of snuck up on me. What does the person that I'm looking at look like?
They look like a glorious white cat.
Do they have blue eyes?
They do.
Those ones are usually just this is OOC. Those ones are usually fucking bastards. Hello.
How can I help you?
Just looking to get a price on rooms. Really, just arrived in town this morning.
Oh, lovely. Good. Yes.
Yeah, well,
We
so
have rooms
far-
available.
So far, I've only been here, but the town does look quite lovely. You could use some more litter pickers and.
Yes. No, there's rooms available. How many for?
Just the two of us, please.
Just the two. Sorry, it happens every time.
Oh, she sounds lovely.
Come on, guys. We can make it if we try.
Yeah, can we try and make some sort of deal here? You and I?
Would you like single beds or double beds?
A double beds, please, in each. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Two rooms, 2 double beds.
Do you have any with 2 single beds?
Let me just check the ledger.
Just in case we have
Any twin rooms?
Just in case we bring back anybody and then have an argument and we want to put the beds apart and sleep in separate beds for the night.
Oh, sure. And she goes over to the ledger at the end of the bar and flicks through it. And she comes. There is a room available with 2 single beds, but only the one.
Is there a room with a double bed available as well?
Oh, yes.
That's how much would that be total for those?
Well, are they adults or children?
Oh, fuck.
Cats or kittens?
You're thinking about sizes of people now.
Yeah.
You can get a discount because
yeah, I'm
Milo's
just trying
a
to
bit
work it
small.
out in my mind. Can I do an intelligence check?
Yes.
What I thought might have happened is, have you seen that scene in Super Troopers where they pull over a car and they have to play the meow game? I thought that might happen.
No.
Hello, meow.
How can I help you, man?
That's what I thought might happen. That's what I was expecting.
Intelligence, just straight 16 because I get no modifier to it. Just straight 0 on intelligence.
Still pretty intelligent.
That's pretty good.
Still
good.
pretty intelligent.
Pretty intelligence.
Very bad intelligence.
Good old intelligence, Derek.
That was bad intelligence. Very bad intelligence.
Yeah. So I think actually we are all adults. None of us are cats or kittens, though.
Okay.
Yeah, just we're all adults. Some of us are like myself. You know.
So you'll be needing a room with a toilet rather than a litter box.
Do they have them?
Oh yes, we have some of those.
That is absolutely perfect. I've been dying.
Just as Jeff walks out the toilet door, oh, that's better.
Inconvenient, but
crapping
Is
in a
there,
tray.
so there's running water? Are there taps in there as well?
Oh yes.
Or just a bucket? Or
No, we have running water. We
Brilliant.
keep that for our non-tabaxi guests.
do you get a lot? You must get a lot of them then if you're catering
We have
rooms
some,
to
yes.
them. Yeah. Brilliant.
Not many, but fairly regular.
If I could get a price from you, I'll discuss with
Oh, certainly.
party. I might be back in a couple of minutes.
Twin single room with the non-tabaxi toilets. Yes, that will be. That room will be for 50 gold a night.
Okay.
And for the double room with the non-tabaxi toilets, 75 gold a night.
What about a double with a tabaxi toilet?
That will be. Let me see. Double with tabaxi. Yes. That's 60 gold per night.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll head off over to Keth. And 2 beers, please. 3 beers, please.
3 beers?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. I'll sort those for you and send them over to your table. Where are you
Brilliant,
sitting?
Thank you. Just point over to the table with covered in tinfoil and cucumbers. You can just leave them on the bar. I'll come back and get them when I try.
Would you
and
mind?
absolutely.
We have that table there. Someone set it up and I haven't had the heart to take it apart.
That's fair.
I can't bring myself to touch it.
Well, if you could do a discount, I might be able to clear that off for you. Just knock a couple of gold off. 3 beers. How about that?
I mean, if you clear the table for me and get rid of that shiny stuff, let's say we'll take 10 gold off per room.
Per night.
How about?
No, you're crapping. Yeah, you're crapping hard.
10 gold off per room. Yeah, not bad. Per night or
per night? Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
If you need to use the facilities, by the way, just use the door over to my left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We have non-tabaxi toilet just there.
Excellent. That's the one with the
human shape on it.
Yeah.
Massive sign above it saying non-tabaxi toilet.
I thought it would be.
Touché, sir.
As soon as I didn't say anything, I was going to go like, "You're not allowed in there. You're not a tabaxi." But anyway, brilliant. I'm going to head over to...
broken fall.
I'm going to head over to the laughing...
I need a minute. I'll be back in a
laughing
minute.
halfling.
The laughing halfling, yes.
In the...
Broken him.
You got to wee yourself.
He's literally crying.
I'm going to head over to Keth at the table. Keth, we get... Basically, I'll just explain all the price stuff to him and go, look, if we get shot of, this stuff, maybe get some free cucumbers out of it. How old do the cucumbers look?
They're not looking great.
They're furry with like the black spots on them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They're old. Because no one's had the heart to move them.
Yes, true.
Like, away.
If we can get shot of all of this stuff, they'll knock us 10 gold off. But then again, I'm sort of seeing that they don't want to come near it. So maybe, idea, you cover yourself in tin foil, strap a couple of cucumbers to you, and get you
just
out
walk around going, I need a break.
It's so hot in this uniform. Literally roasting.
I just love the fact that you've written the whole tinfoil cucumber thing into the
Yeah, I know. Right?
and the human toilets.
So,
He went through a door with a cat on it. What do you want from me?
A lot of cats. Everything. Yeah, I just thought this is how they do it. They don't have people. They have cats.
I'm so pleased.
But you told us that there's a few people in town. Seems like they've got some rooms that are for people as well. So it seems like people pass through here all the time, stay a couple of days. Obviously, we need the gold to cover it. I don't have that on me. I think my beers are ready though. So make your mind up about the table. Tinfoil soup, good idea, bad idea. I'm going to go and fetch them.
Cool. Get the beers. I'm going to keep this in foil.
Do you want to stay here though? And how long for? Do you think?
What was she like?
really nice to me.
She wasn't horrible.
No, I mean...
Murdery. Stabbing. Scratching. Biting.
Well, we've only just met.
Did any of these things happen?
Not as of yet. And I'm just going to show him, like, my arms are all unscratched. And look, not as of yet. That one's an old battle scar. It sometimes weeps a little bit.
It's my favourite, though.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll stay.
Again,
we'll
there
stay.
is a human room here.
There is?
Yeah. But it's a little bit more expensive.
A human room. Human room for me.
So, and then I'll tell him honestly what the prices were. I can't remember them now.
It's not human room. It's non-tabaxi room.
Oh, sorry.
There's a non-tabaxi room.
Yeah, there's a non-tabaxi room here. Yeah.
Non-tabaxi.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe if we take some of this upstairs, leave a couple of cucumbers by the door, any tabaxi that you're scared of that try and come in.
That's what I was thinking. I want to keep some tinfoil. I might have to, like...
Just wrap the door in it.
Wrap the door up.
Just lay it down by the front door. So if they open the door, they'll step on it and jump backwards.
I'm keeping the tinfoil and it'll fold it up.
Really neat.
Any chance, by the way, when we get to your room, any chance we can sort it out later. But yes, you want to stay here? You okay with that?
Yeah.
It's not preferable, but I think we need to explore a little bit more.
You've come back in better shape than I thought you would. So
I'm just going to hand
It's a pub.
Derek.
I'm at home. This is my favourite terrain.
Nice.
I'm going to hand Derek 99 gold from earlier.
Looks like I've got 99.
Oh, you still got it, yeah.
But a Milo ain't one.
That's the Kraken cash, isn't it?
That's the Kraken
cash. It's still a little bit salty, you know.
I'm going to turn around, head back towards the bar and see Jeff and be like, Jesus, Jeff, what is that smell? And why didn't you clean your shirt up even?
Well, there wasn't any water, but I mean, sand all over the soles of my shoes now.
I don't think it's just sand, mate.
Well, there was more space. There wasn't much space. They've only got these like little trays. I mean, if they catered to regular folk, it would be quite nice.
Okay. You're a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's avoid using the term regular folk.
Like water needing folk.
Just non-tabaxi, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's seemingly how they do things here.
What do you mean? There's everything's tabaxi here. They've got cat toilets. They've got cat stuff everywhere.
Well, they have a couple of non-tabaxi rooms.
What?
Rooms, I said. Yeah.
They've got rooms here that are for non. What do you mean? What
They're just like if you stay upstairs.
Yeah. But what do you mean non-tabaxi?
It comes with free tinfoil and a couple of cucumbers.
Oh, right. So more sort of fear factors for.
Not exactly fear factor. It's just a guest pack that's not offered to the other ones. You see?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They don't want to offend anybody.
No.
I'm going to make a very big point of not pointing out the fact that there is a human toilet.
I'm not giving you that information.
And then I'm going to head over towards the bar.
Because you've got one of the rooms that is non-tobacco. You're going to put me in that one. I'm not getting any access to water.
The ongoing prank.
I think Milo would enjoy.
I know about it as well. I can't do anything about it.
I'm going to head back towards the bar with the 99 gold and be like, is that enough to cover? So that would be it'd be 50. Sorry, it was 75 for
a double room with
2 single beds in it.
So it's two single beds was cheaper than a double.
Than a single. Okay.
And they're more expensive, and they're more expensive with a non-tabaxi toilet.
Okay. I would like to. How much? Just to refresh my memory, work this out. How much? I'd like to get 2 singles with a non-tabaxi toilet and a double with a tabaxi toilet.
Two
singles. I'll tell you what. 2 singles in each, but one has.
They're twin rooms, aren't they?
But one, they're twins.
Two twins.
2 twins and a double.
A quadruplet room. Two
twins
rooms.
and a double.
2 twins. No, 2 twins. Yes.
Two twins. One
with human
toilet. One without.
Okay, so the non-tabaxi one was 60.
It's your world.
I can't remember what I said.
You said 60 for one and 75 for the other.
Yeah. Things change all the time.
Right.
Yeah, the prices have changed. The inflation's happened in the last few minutes. They've just adjusted the prices accordingly. The twin room with the non-tabaxi toilet is 65.
Okay.
And the one with the tabaxi toilet is 45. But you get a 10 gold discount on each for clearing the table of tinfoil and cucumbers.
Excellent.
So 55 and 35.
Cool. I'll take that. And was the gold chucked in? Is the beer chucked in, or is that extra?
No, you still got to pay for that.
Okay, I'll pay. How much? How much for the drinks on top?
3 gold each.
Okay, brilliant. These are non-tabaxi beers, right? I'm just not sure.
Did you want tabaxi ones?
Yeah.
I think. Do you assume that I didn't want them?
That was my assumption. Yes.
That's perfect.
I apologise if that's incorrect.
No,
I can replace them with
absolutely
tabaxis.
Well, this is absolutely fine. Understandable.
Would you like to try one?
At some point, yes.
Okay.
I've just got to get on settling in a little bit, but maybe, kick my shoes off, come down, put my toes in the sand a little bit.
Would you like to get settled into your rooms?
Yes, please.
Okay. And she reaches behind the bar and pulls out 2 keys. One's got a picture of a cat on it and the number 12, and one's got a picture of sort of humanoid shape and the number 4.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see the key with the humanoid shape on, please?
Can I use sleight of hand to...
Yes, you can.
Yes. But I can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay, excellent.
Does the bar lady?
Oh, never mind.
What was it?
Person?
That would be
Does she look like the Duchess?
You can't
Yes.
get less than a day.
So, like,
Yes.
an aristocrat?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that's what you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're... yes. Yeah, no, I can't.
Can't get less than a 10 on this one. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6. I've got +2, so that's 8.
14
So
total.
literally you can't lose
14.
unless you roll a 1.
Yeah. Yeah. 14 total.
You slip that away and I assume present the cat-labelled key to Jeff.
Carry the beers back over.
Yeah, I'll help him carry the beer back over.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Managed to get us rooms. Lads, is the table
Yes.
cleared off yet?
Yep. It's all done.
How are you doing? Are you okay with that, Keth?
Pocketed
Yep.
the cucumbers.
I've got cucumber here, cucumber here. I've got tinfoil on my hands.
He's wearing tinfoil gloves.
Actually, are they gloves or are they mittens? Because that might affect your dexterity.
Oh.
But then again, tinfoil isn't that strong, so I imagine if you just really wanted to do it, so you could just rip through it.
Yeah.
You'd
Tinfoil
just be like,
fingerless gloves.
it's not be like, oh god,
I'm so stuck.
My hands are encased in some form of metal.
It's probably like a boxer's wrap.
Right.
Round each
Yeah.
hand and up the wrist. So a compromise. There you go.
Yeah.
So you can almost like, if it's tobacco comes too close, you can almost like hold his hand up like Iron Man, like, get back! So he's put tinfoil like a boxer's wrap around his hands and wrists, and he's got a cucumber in his pocket. Yeah.
I thought you were just happy to see me. Yeah, so I brought them back. Got a couple of rooms for us upstairs, so we can go and check it out whenever we want. Funny thing is, didn't ask anything. Name, no. Account, no. Don't have to charge it to a tab. So
Just cash.
You paid, so.
just cash. But they didn't ask us, anything about our stay, who we were, while we were here. So we can get up and go up there, whenever we feel like it. I'm just gonna sink this and then probably head off.
Oh yeah. Keth's gonna sink his 2 beers straight one after the other.
Get him some beers, someone.
For Dutch courage. That's what I was going at. He's just like woof, to try and make himself a bit braver.
But Jeff helped me with. Oh, you gave him one. Never mind. Anyway, so that's me pretty much done.
Yeah.
What you doing, Milo?
I was just sitting next to Keth throughout this whole time.
Okay.
So, just watching him getting prepared with his tinfoil and his cucumbers. And
Needed a bit of help with the fastening the last of the tin.
Yeah,
the
help
tin
wrap
wraps.
it round his
I'm going to call them hot
wrist.
wraps.
Hot wraps. Hands are very sweaty.
If he's ready to go up to the room, then we can go up to the totally huge cat room.
Yeah, it's totally huge, that cat room is that we've booked. Meanwhile, Jeff, did you find your... You found him? You were talking to... Yeah, I saw it all.
That's what's sick on the thing, and I've just...
It's just Yayger,
Can't
mate.
find any water,
Derek,
so it's-
how long are we here for? How long did you pay
I've
for?
just
Is it
booked
just
for
a night?
I've just booked for the night at the moment.
One night.
Yeah.
Might be
Yeah.
all we need.
Yeah?
Hang on, but Derek, didn't you say that you weren't concerned about being in the town last night because you thought that there might be a nightlight at night?
Just because we've got the rooms doesn't mean we need to use them.
Why did we spend the money then?
It's not my money.
It's the Kraken's money.
It's not my money, and if we do want to, it's a nice enough place to stay. I'm all right.
Fair enough.
So who's having what room then?
So Derek is going to lead the way up the stairs
I think Derek will be dishing
and
the
be
keys
like,
out.
yeah, I'll dish the keys out downstairs at the table. Give Jeff, go. Jeff, Milo, I think you're in that one together. And I think Keth and I are having to share
Bullshit. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Keth wanted
I'll just
the
help him
non-20.
set up the cucumbers and stuff. Shove all the cucumbers in the right places when we get to the room and all that kind of. We'll play hide the cucumber, shall we?
Oh, perfect. We'll take it in turns. I think it's how it works.
Bagsy going first.
It starts as hide the cucumber and then it becomes tickle the pickle.
Well, that's why I asked how all the cucumbers are.
To get upstairs, where do we have to walk past the bar, or do we have to...
Well, conveniently, the tables that you're on, the reason they're kind of so sheltered is they're kind of very much under the sort of staircase as it comes up. So imagine, if you will, that the staircase goes up from the bar, sort of in the middle of the space, takes a right up the wall, and then joins this sort of walkway all the way around the edge. So you're kind of sat underneath against the wall with the main angle that goes up along one wall. So you're kind of sheltered from quite a lot of the room there. So you're pretty close to the bottom of the stairs anyway.
That's cool. So yes, Keth will follow Derek upstairs to the room.
Okay. I basically want to try and. Well, I gave him their key first. Did you guys move off and go to your room?
Yeah. I'll go to the room.
He's furious.
When you get to your room, you open the door.
Took the choice away from him.
When you get to your room, you open the door, and inside you see some sort of plush, cushiony things on the floor.
Ooh, nice.
You see a set of quite rough felt-lined boxes stacked along one wall, and a tray in the corner with sand in it.
That's not that bad.
Fresh
is it,
sand.
Jeff?
Fresh sand?
Yeah.
Well-
And there's a post in the other corner that's covered in hempen rope.
Shotgun the pillows. No, don't shotgun the pillows.
Sounds like an instruction.
Keth hears him through the wall.
What was that?
Let's make an adjoining room.
Am I aware of the fact that there's a human toilet downstairs?
How would you be aware?
Well, because I was at
The table.
I was at
Nowhere
the
near the
table.
bar.
You were at the table, but you saw Jeff go into the tabaxi bathroom.
Yeah.
I haven't told you anything about non-human bathroom,
Okay.
non-tabaxi
so Keth
bathrooms.
wouldn't know yet either.
No.
Okay. No worries.
Just Derek at the moment.
Yep. So once they've reached their room, Keth and I will go up to our room.
You open the door to your room and you find a fairly nice looking room. There's two fairly simple beds in there, metal bed frames, not shiny, mark you. And definitely not shiny.
No.
Pillows, blankets, and a little tiny room within the room which contains a little toilet and sink.
Oh, lovely ensuite.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice. So pop your cucumbers wherever you like, really.
Well, once we've done that, I think we should have a shower.
Once we've done that, I think we should, protect the room from
and then we should put,
getting in.
and then we should put the green cucumbers outside.
Well, and I'm just going to just gesture to Keth's orcish green skin and go, that doesn't really help anything.
No.
But yeah, so we've got our own bathroom. I figured Milo likes pranks.
Can Jeff at this point would like to go and try and knock on the door next door, having heard the sort of chatter through the wall. So
To be clear, you're not next
We're
to
not
each
next
other.
door to each other.
Oh, we're
I
in
thought you
room
said that Keth
12.
12 and 4.
12.
I thought you said Keth heard him through the wall.
It's
Oh,
no
no,
real
it was-
joke because you
yeah.
went shotgun and then
Oh,
just
right.
had a
Yeah.
joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not
Sorry.
actually next to it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm afraid they're not adjoining.
yeah, they're not adjoining. We
Then-
can shotgun through the other room.
It's a lot of rooms to get through.
I'll eventually make it all one open plan area. I'm not going to.
I'm going to have this pillow. Jeff, you can have that one.
Doesn't look like we've got much fucking choice, does it?
Just whatever you do. Like
Why are we staying here? This is
face
shit.
face the wall if you're going to have a shit. I don't want to see
No eye contact.
No, if we're going to have to do this, we're going to do it like cats and dogs. And we're going to stare directly at each other. I'm going to stare at you. If we have to stay in this literal shithole
with a
with just fucking cushions on the floor
Hey,
and sand everywhere. There's sand everywhere. I'm fucking fed up with sand.
Pedro, that's never going to work. Your talons are too small. We'll never be able to fit a sock puppet over them properly. Come on, give it up, and they'll be here any minute. Ah, you're here. Thank the gods. We'd best get back on with it then. It's time for your moment with the master. Firstly, it's good to have you aboard with us again. Without the beacon of your support lighting our way, we would have crashed into the rocks along the coastline of disaster and been smashed into 1,000 pieces. So, from everyone here, the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Now, where is that infernal bird? Pedro! You didn't wander off too far then. Good. Now, hurry up. Yes. Well, I need that shout-out scroll. Honestly, sometimes it'd be easier if I did this bit myself. No, I'm only joking, Pedro. I'd miss you if you weren't around. Here, have some sunflower seeds. Oh, cheer up, boy. You're the best mediocre parrot assistant a dungeon master could ask for. Just give me the scroll and quietly bugger off. There's a good boy. So, this week's shout-out goes to Gareth Rockin, who commented on one of our Facebook posts. Thank you so much for reaching out, Gareth. We are very excited about the upcoming Dungeons & Dragons movie as well. Do you think there's enough time left for a last-minute Roll Britannia cameo in it somewhere? Maybe? If you're from the production company, just saying? Yeah? Now, don't worry, you can have a shout-out of your very own too, just like Gareth, and they're completely free of charge. All you need to do is search for us on your favourite part of the social media world and just start chatting to us. We've made sure that we're really easy to find. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, it doesn't matter. We've got them covered. And once you've found us, just get creative. Mention us in a tweet, tag us in a photo, or even, I don't know, send a video of your best Derek impression. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Lean on us.
We are here for you.
You matter.
You are not alone.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Not sure where to turn? The National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is there for you 24/7. Call or text 988 or chat at 988sc.org. Whether you're having an emergency or you know someone who needs support now, they can help you take the next step towards finding hope and healing.
There is hope. 988sc.org.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
Now, if you're really enjoying the show and you want to give a little something back, why not give us a cheeky 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to our maritime mayhem, whether it's Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple, even YouTube, to name a few, there will be a way to leave your all-important critique. It'll take just a couple of moments of your time and it helps more amazing people just like you to discover the show. Oh yes, one final thing, press that subscribe button and tell your crewmates to do the same, otherwise you'll have to arm wrestle Rita Glory. Yeah, that's quite enough from me, I'm all wisdomed out now, and you haven't got time to be hanging around here anyway. You're missing out on those 4 lunatics, so go on, be off with you. Go!
Gonna get on my sonar fast speech. Derek, why do we have to stay here?
Do you hear a toilet flush?
No. What was that?
Hello.
Why are we staying here? This is shit.
I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, but it's a tabaxi town.
Can I FaceTime Keth?
Yeah, sure.
I want to find something that I can clean my shirt. Maybe get washed. Sleep on an actual thing? I slept on a floor last night. We were in a pod. You haven't got any. Oh, this
you didn't bloody like the pod either, so I thought you'd like this more.
I'm cushioning on the floor in a shit room.
Hey, you're telling me ours is no better.
Maybe can't.
Can I roll this?
Roll deception.
I want to roll an insight.
Leave my pod alone.
All right.
Well, it depends what he rolls, actually.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, never mind.
Which plus 11.
Yes, deception's high.
Yeah.
I've got +6 to insight, but I rolled a 7.
16. Yeah, 27 deception. How's this?
Where are you next door?
No, we're
What room are you
Keth,
in?
what are we in?
Who got 4 and who got 12? It doesn't matter. 12.
No, I think you got 4.
Ours is room 12. It can't be 12.
Oh, so you're at the end of the corridor?
Yes. Room 12.
I probably shouldn't have asked that, actually. We don't actually know how many rooms. You're in room 12. We're just down the hall in room number 4.
Room 4. Okay, right. I'm just going to come down. We should discuss this in person. Now I know where you are.
I'm gonna FaceTime Keth and go. He's coming. He's just left the room.
Are we all in on it? Actually,
well, I have no idea, but I'm just saying.
Keth, you don't know about the fact that he's got a different room, and neither does Milo.
Keth.
I just know he's left in a hurry, having heard the phone call.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call Keth and go, look, Jeff's a bit wound up. He's coming down to your room now. Just to give him a bit of a quick heads up.
Keth.
This is a little awkward, and then because he's gonna
currently having a shit.
It's a little awkward, Milo. Well, I'm on the throne.
The throne.
Yeah.
You have a toilet.
Well, yeah. Look.
It shows you the contents of the bowl.
I'm gonna turn the FaceTime watch and show the litter box on the floor.
What is that?
That's our litter box. And here are our pillows. And there's the scratching post.
On the FaceTime watch, you can just hear Derek cackling to himself.
Derek.
Keth.
What? Derek, you're going to have to answer that. I've got to do the paperwork.
Derek!
Hold your horses. We're just cleaning up the cucumbers.
I don't care about cucumbers. I don't mind that. I'm not a tabaxi. This is why I shouldn't be in this fucking place. Open the door.
Keth starts to use the bidet.
It's a bidet.
I'm now in,
that was cold.
I'm now in two minds. Fuck. For the prank to be achieved, I need to wait till Jeff needs another shit so that he has to do it again at least once. Fuck. I'm going to make my way to the door, laughing, but I'm not. Derek at the moment is not sure how far to push Jeff, essentially. So I don't know whether to just lock him out of the room. I'm just going to make my way to the door. I'm on my way. Are you okay, Jeff?
No, Derek. I'm pissed off. We're in a cat hotel, which I don't mind too much. I don't mind cats. But it's the fact that I'm not a cat, and I have certain things I need to do, like be able to clean myself. And there's all this scary lantern thing. I don't think this is a particularly nice place to stay anyway. There's shit in the corner. There's a manky poster there. And there's two scruffed fucking
For God's
pillows.
sake, come in before the owner hears you talking about her
Let
place
me in.
like that.
Let me in.
Cut to Keth.
What the fuck is that?
He's taking his top off and he's having a wash in the sink.
No, well,
he's found a flannel. He's just like
Technically, is the door to the ensuite open or closed?
closed. Yeah, closed.
Okay, so it's close. Okay.
Just double check behind me whether it's closed or not. It is closed.
Keth's just having he's had a shit and a bidet, and there's having a big old.
Shit
He's having
in
a
the
wash.
bidet.
No.
Okay, thank
We do it,
Christ.
So he's just oblivious, just having a wash and brush up.
This water fountain's a bit low,
It's
isn't
not
it?
right. Look, I mean, you've got a bed. That's an actual bed.
You don't have a bed?
No, we've got fucking pillows on a floor. What's that? What's that door?
That's a bed. He just pointed
There's a
out.
door there. Where's that go? What? We haven't got a door in our room.
Can I roll a deception check?
Yes.
please? To act, or maybe it's performance, but just to act like I've never seen the door before.
My word, the door.
So if you're acting like you've never seen it before, that'll be a performance
Okay,
check.
that's
If you're
fine.
going to tell him it's like a wardrobe or something, that'll be a deception.
Okay, I would like to act like I've never seen that door in my life before. Performance, that's a 20 not nat.
What do I need to roll?
Inside.
Okay.
Oh, please.
That's a door!
You almost here, Sandy. Get ready.
Please be low.
If this is 15 or higher, I've done it. I found the toilet. Natural 20! He's found the shitter! It took an episode, a whole episode.
To be fair, was your insight to detect whether it's a shitter or not?
Oh, no,
it's whether you'd seen the door before.
Whether I'm lying to you.
Yeah, so now I know you're like, I'm going to open the door.
Is the door locked?
Stop. Come back. Oh, fuck.
The question is, has Keth locked the door?
Still laughing to myself.
No.
So you go in and find Keth.
Towel wrapped on head.
Just a towel.
And from inside the room, you just hear, Derek, there's a fucking toilet in here!
What?
There's a toilet in there! An actual toilet. I've been wiping my shoes on sand and I took a shit downstairs the size of that fucking mountain!
Derek's gonna...
What is wrong?
I'm about 4 stone lighter. I've got shit all over my shoes. I'm sleeping on a pillow, apparently. You've got a bed and a fucking luxury toilet bidet unit.
Derek's gonna...
Well, doesn't your room have one of those? Why not? Why did you...
I didn't book the rooms. Just turn and stare at Derek.
Derek's, by this point, you turn back to him, he's just collapsed on the bed, like slamming his fist into it, dying, crying with laughter.
This point, having heard some commotion, I'm just gonna, I guess, walk through the open door of the room.
Okay.
What's going on?
Still laughing.
What's going on?
Pounding with one hand and pointing
What's
with
going
the other.
on, Milo, is essentially either one of these two is switching rooms with me or we're leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not staying.
Is that the toilet?
That's an actual toilet and they've got actual beds.
I'd give it a few minutes if I were you.
That's better. It's still better.
Don't worry, Keth. He doesn't need a shit anymore.
Oh dear.
Sorry, lads. We've had a long day. I just wanted to, inject a bit of razzle dazzle into it.
First Casper, now you.
Why? What happened with Casper?
He's gone rogue on me, and there you are, quite clearly rogue on me.
Well, don't let me influence him.
Are you treading turns into our luxury carpet?
You know what? I might well be.
I forgot to ask him to wipe his shoes before he came in. Shit.
Is that why I can just smell shit everywhere?
No, that was Keth.
But it's gone.
Okay.
It's like loads of steam comes out. It's like a hot wash and it's all refreshed.
We've accomplished nothing. We've got rooms.
You've accomplished finding the toilet.
I've managed to finally find...
Achievement unlocked.
toilet.
Shit in a box.
So, lads, what do you want to do now? That was fun.
Cry.
I wasn't expecting to get a shower, a wash out of all of this, but it's been great.
You've had a great time.
It's been fantastic.
Anti-tabaxi device as well as a clean.
Yes.
From both your bum and your rest of you.
Oh, he's squeaky clean top to bottom, front to back.
Ready for tinfoil application.
Yes.
What are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
I'd like to, if I may. I mean, Jeff, you want to go ahead, or I kind of want to shower all this dust and stuff off me and get a bit cleaned up.
Do you mind going back to your room?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit crowded in here, Jeff.
We're not really staying here, though, are we? We're not actually going to stay here.
Well, you can use this bathroom. I don't mind kipping on the floor if you want the bed.
Sound. Okay.
Yeah?
Fine. I'll bring the pillow down.
To be honest, mate,
I'm quite attached to it for some reason.
I don't know what fancy home you grew up in, but I don't really mind shitting in a box either.
I minded. I
Yeah?
didn't like shitting in a box.
Oh, sorry. I thought it'd be funny. Hey, what?
At this point, as soon as Jeff and Derek start laughing again, Jeff's going to walk out of the room and just go and get the 2 pillows, the 2 cushions from the floor, so that way he can offer them to Derek to sleep on and bring them back down to the room 4.
Okay.
So we've now got. I'm just going to go into the bathroom and start cleaning myself up.
Cool.
Are the 4 of us staying in this room?
Apparently so.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere until I've got my bed. I've got my bed.
I'm not top entertaining anybody.
I'll sleep on the floor with Derek then.
Tiptoe through the tulip. La, la, la.
We've all got a shower out of this.
So you've had a wash. What's the plan?
I'm going to come out with Keth.
It's only the afternoon. It's still quite early afternoon. I mean, there's still a chunk of the day
I
to
could
go.
do with having a shower to clean myself up. I've still got oil in me.
I'm going to come out of the bathroom with Keth having used the only towel.
Shake himself dry.
Just an air dry.
Put some clothes back on. And I'm going to go and check out the other room that we've got. And just be like, so are we all going to sleep in here and use that one as just spare or
diversion?
You think?
Yeah.
Well, in case the Nazgul come and
yes,
right.
We never know.
What are they?
I don't know.
I think it's time. We went. Once we've got ourselves all cleaned up, it's...
Jeff might take a while.
Yeah.
Just me shoes.
Whilst he's scouring
Flash
himself.
like they used to.
we need to try and get some more information about this lantern.
Yeah. And
these jars of dirt that you gave me.
Yeah.
We need to talk to somebody.
Tread lightly, though. We don't know.
We don't know.
Who knows about the jar of dirt?
Walls have ears, Keth.
No, they don't. Jeff looks around.
As I say that sort of confusing and not very clear thing, thinking that it's enough to tell them, we should just keep out.
You should call the captain about that big jar of dirt that's all
I'm going to go
stole from that person's house.
I could give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Keth, who's now got redressed, and he throws the completely soaked. It wasn't even a big towel. It was just a hand towel. Throws it over to Derek to use it. Just slaps him in the face
I brush the towel off my face and leave. I just wanted to have a look at the other room. I suppose I'll come back. Nothing there.
I thought you wanted to use it after you having a wash.
I'm already dry.
Oh right, sorry. Yes, you are dry.
Shook dry.
I wasn't doing it to attack you. It was just like, here you go, finish it now. Team towel.
Jeff can have it.
I'm going to give Captain Malcolm's
a
call.
You give him a call?
About the Son of Far speech. Do the appropriate finger movements.
Okay.
See if I can reach Captain Malcolm.
You can't.
Oh.
Don't call him that. Come on, he's...
Can't because...
Yeah, what's
the range on your Stone of Far speech?
Oh,
7 miles.
It's so old. It's the original Stone of Far speech. It's probably about
4 miles then.
There's a 4 mile range. Is that what?
Can I try my mind? What's the code?
It's just like this, and
shows you
the finger movements that you have to do. The pattern you have to make in finger movements on the stone itself.
I'm going to do that on the stone. It's not the very latest one, but because I think before we left you'd upgraded.
7.
It's the 6. Mine is.
6 miles.
I can't remember how many miles that was, but I think it's probably about half a mile than less than the 7.
It has a range of 8.5 miles. The same one that I've got.
Then I'm going to try and see if that works.
You don't get a connection.
Okay.
Any joy? No.
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. The barkeep downstairs. Do you think you could have a chat with her to see? I don't know.
You seem just like normal.
Do you think you could talk to her again?
I mean, she is downstairs, so probably.
And to get some information to, I don't know, just try and subtly drop something in about
what magic.
What magic item is controlling you? Not that.
Yeah, certain things that we may or may not have found. Having seen these people pull out their Stones of Far speech and stuff, you guys, I'm going to have to take some time here. I'm just going to sweep this room for any kind of listening devices, bugs. Think about where I would put them. Think about where where would you put? First, I'm going to search for conventional ones, and then I'll start to think about searching for magical ones, depending on the investigation. Investigation.
So you're looking specifically for
listening device.
Any kind of conventional listening device. Mundane listening device, non-magical.
Gotcha.
That is 19 plus 11.
You don't find any.
None at all. Search everywhere. Cool. Yep. Seems pretty clean. Milo.
Yes.
If, for example, we wanted to talk to Jeff in your room without you being able necessarily to know that, we were talking to Jeff in your room. Whereabouts in Jeff in your rooms, and I'm just going to start pointing around the room that we're in, would you hide something magical that you'd use? I've got another prank planned, and then I'm going to massively wink at him.
Maybe behind like a mirror or something.
Are there any mirrors in the room?
Roll perception.
That's a natural 1.
You look in a few spots, you open a few cupboards, and there's a little dresser, so you open the drawer there to see if there's a mirror perhaps inside, and as you pull it open, a child threw some sand in your eyes!
I took my surprise that one.
The prankster has become the pranky!
And
yes,
you take 3 sand damage.
Oh, that is fully
3
deserved.
sands.
That is fully deserved.
And the child runs away.
Sandy!
How has this become a thing?
Right, so
it's amazing.
For a moment, just to add on to my
Just
own
open a
natural
drawer
one.
and a child jumps out and throws sand in your eyes.
This child can get anywhere. It's like
Just waiting
it's
as
like
well.
Santa. Just through a tiny chimney. Yeah, no problem. Go, sand in your eyes, and escape.
That's a terrible Christmas
what
present.
I think's amazing is the fact that he comes from these locations, but then he always runs away.
Yeah.
Like, he finds a way to get out on foot, like every single time on foot. What happens if I want to find him when I'm on sea? When we're on a ship, if he comes with me on ship, he's on my ship.
Yeah, but then he's on our ship.
And the entire crew is manhunting the entire ship out until we find this fucking kid.
I like the idea.
You pull the cork out of a bottle of rum. And a child throws sand in your eyes.
Just
how are you doing this?
Just to add on to my own natural one a little bit, I like the idea that as Derek's searching for mirrors, does he suddenly become confused that there's another Derek?
yes, he does.
I'm just maybe behind.
Asking that good-looking dwarf?
Yeah,
Yeah,
behind this handsome chap here.
Excuse me.
They have a painting of me.
Yeah. I mean, try there. I'm just going to look at Keth. Like, is he gone a bit mad? Like, that's a
Did you see where that kid went?
I'm
out the window.
Yeah, and I would like to continue my search for magical stuff based on his advice, but now with sand in my eyes.
How on earth do we?
How has this become a thing?
How does that affect my investigation roll that I've got sand in my eyes and
Disadvantage.
First one would be an 18.
Ain 18.
Sorry. Yes, it would have been Ain 18. And then my second one would have been Ain 20.
Ain natural or unnatural 20?
Sorry, neither of those natural. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I rolled a 13 on the first one and a 15 on the second one.
So you're 18.
Yep.
With an 18.
18.
With an 18, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah.
With an 18, you and you're still looking for.
I'm looking for.
I've forgotten what you're looking for.
I'm looking for magical listening devices.
Okay. With an 18, you don't find any magical listening devices.
Right, lads. I think the room's clear, so we can probably talk freely in here. And Jeff, would you mind locking that door just in case that child's still about? We can try and fucking kidnap the bastard.
Doesn't seem to matter if I lock the doors.
Could be in your pocket for all you know.
Lock that window as well.
I'm gonna, yeah.
We're trapping ourselves in this room.
In this room, I'm gonna close the door to the bathroom and stand in front of it.
Yeah, close the lock. In fact, you want to lock this door. You're better at locking doors than I am.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while.
She's the key.
Yeah.
Just turn the latch, you know.
So how are we going to find out information from somebody about this lamp? What do we think? Ask the barkeep.
Oh, we don't really know why that dirt's being kept. We just know that the lamp was here. We still haven't found the farm.
That's the point.
That's a what, sorry?
That's a point.
I thought you said foint.
We're all stumbling over words.
I entirely did.
Do you think it's worth?
I was going to say fair point. I decided not to put it fair. You didn't deserve the fair at this point.
Just a point.
I thought you were just trying to save time.
I definitely haven't now. I had to explain it. It's a fair point, Derek. We haven't gone.
We haven't found the farm.
That farm yet.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's worth going to the farm? I mean, it's just a property.
I think so.
She used to have.
It's the only lead we've got now, other than going back into the house that we've kind of already found an office in.
Okay.
We didn't explore the rest of the house, didn't really have time. But we know a little bit more about security. And
Well, I imagine that will
response times and things like that.
I imagine that would have tightened up by the next time we go back there, if we'd have to go back there.
It's all right. I'm just going to pull the key out. Yeah, I've got the front door key.
Oh
wow!
There
was a front door key.
There was a front door key.
Yeah, and whilst you guys were trapped, I found a stone on the floor. It's one of those
well
secret
done.
compartment
We can get back
jobbies.
into there, nice and easy.
I have never heard of that one before.
That's insane. Yeah, I think
Why didn't we go and ask the lady?
Should be able to get right in without causing a fuss, but you might have to turn that alarm off somehow.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it next time we're in.
Only if the lock's spare. I thought I saw you break the lock.
Oh,
when we were trying to lock.
Fuck, that's a very good point.
That key might be useless. They might have to replace the lock.
Maybe.
Unfortunately.
Chance we'll have to take.
I
Okay.
think we should follow our next lead.
Yeah,
In that case, then
let
I
it
forgot
cool
about
off
the
for
farm.
now.
Let's go and have a look at the farm.
Yeah.
But we don't know where it is. Why don't we go and ask the barkeep downstairs?
Did we get a name?
Farm.
Corn farm. Did we? I didn't get her name. No.
Well, let's go make friends with her, find a name, and then head out to the farm.
Sure. Yeah. I
Keth,
don't mind that.
It might be good if you show your face. You've got cucumbers and tinfoil.
No,
Should
that's
be
just
good.
his nose.
No, I'm just pleased to see you.
Okay, so you head downstairs then, yes?
Yeah. I will give Jeff. Oh, you've got the room key currently on you, haven't you? Did I give it to you?
No.
It was in the door.
I just locked the door with the latch.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
from the inside. I will give Jeff the human room key. The non-tabaxi room key, and I will
I've got the tabaxi room.
You've got
key,
the
'cause I
other
was
one.
The last one to leave
Cool.
the room.
Okay.
Make
So-
sure you lock up.
Yeah, in fact, we need to lock ours. 'cause
I locked it before I came.
you can't have. I went and got 2 cushions out of it.
And I also had a look round in there as well.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
You looked it very poorly.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I managed to get in. So, if Keth visits,
So
the
that
door's
we-
gonna be
What's even
locked.
worse is I managed to get in.
It's true.
That's how bad it was.
Should we go downstairs?
He locked it. He didn't actually shut it, though.
Yeah, it's just,
That was the problem.
No.
yeah, we'll lock it on the way past.
Now let's try and fix this plot hole. Yeah.
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 Is any of our stuff even in there? Do we even need to
No.
lock it?
No, not really.
It's an empty room.
Just
but
leave it.
we've got it if we need it.
Yeah. Let's go downstairs.
You go about there's squatters in there.
Yeah, using the lift, right?
To the bar.
So you head downstairs, and as you sort of get to the top of the stairs, you hear a bit of a commotion going on downstairs.
Perception. I just want to pick up any voices that I
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
any
sure.
common that's being spoken.
Yep.
Not great. 10 total.
Okay. With a 10, it's definitely voices.
Going back to what you said about a bit of the layout of the place.
Yep.
So, can you... The rooms...
Yep.
But if you're looking at the bar...
Yep.
Then there was the toilet left and right of it. And then where we were sitting before...
Way over to the left,
Way over to the left.
where the main entrance of the stairs is.
Then you said you get up the stairs,
Yep.
and then you walk along the top, and then do you walk like along the top of the bar?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Can you? Is there like a railing so you can look down and see who's
Yeah,
in
of
the
course you
bar?
can.
Okay, and then the rooms are just up on that corridor.
Yeah, effectively, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we
It's like,
can't. You
like
could.
an old saloon kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
you
got-
can see. We could look over the railing and
Yep.
see what's there. Right. Cool. Happy
I
days.
got 22.
22. Excellent perception roll. Anyone else?
Oh, yeah, I want to go to 12.
12. Okay.
I'm scared.
Roll.
You have to now.
Perception.
21, not natural.
Oh,
Well done. Jeff and Milo, you hear from downstairs a bit of a, not argument, but what you get just before an argument, a bit of a heated debate going on between two of the two drinkers that are downstairs. And the debate seems to be centered around what they are calling the town militia, and so the two combatants in this discussion are saying, well, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. We need to get them out of there. They're causing problems, and it's just no good. And the other one says, now, come on then. Come on. You know that's not true. You know they were here first, and we're sending the guys up there. And look, we can just share. It's not okay. What are you talking about? The mayor says that we've got to get rid of them. They've been raiding parties. You've heard of all the damage they've done and all the things they've stolen. We've got to get rid of them.
Ooh.
Do I see who is talking?
Yes.
Are they Tabaxi?
Yes.
So they're probably knowing what we know, talking about the Dragonborn.
Do they look like they've got the same clothing on as the Tabaxi we saw earlier that came to the house? Like
No, they don't.
Are
Just
they?
two dudes. Maybe.
Are they, I guess, sort of maybe dressed in brown coats?
No, they're not.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way to the bar. Poor perception, haven't really picked up on this argument. I'm just going to make my way to the bar, start talking to
Down to the bar.
Okay. Cool. You go down and start speaking to the Duchess.
Yes.
Congratulations, Duchess.
Yeah.
I thought as soon as you said white cat, big blue eyes, it was just really lovely. I was like, yes, that's
Hello, darling.
Hello.
What's your? I didn't catch your name earlier.
You can call me the Duchess.
So hold on. Title, name? Is it
honorific?
Oh, wonderful, perfect. My name is Humble Dwarf. That's also honorific, but also quite ironic.
Okay.
Brilliant. See what I mean about this place? They're perfect. It's my kind of people.
Yep.
You doing okay?
Yep. And then Keth just sort of stood just on
How are
the
the
edge
rooms?
of where the conversation could
Absolutely perfect. Yeah.
So he's not wandered off. He's just this obvious circle. He's right on the edge of it, sort of standing at, looking at his shoes a little bit. Just. Yeah. No, I'm okay.
I'm just gonna. Can I do a sleight of hand check just to give Keth a sneaky thumbs up?
Yeah, sure.
That's a natural 20.
You give him the slyest of thumbs up.
His face. It's a
Keth,
sneaky thumbs up.
Can you roll a perception check to see if you see it?
With my natural 20 sleight of hand,
yes.
Could I have directed it so that, positioned it maybe below the bar that Keth saw it, but she
don't roll a 1.
I didn't roll a 1.
There you go. You see it.
I rolled a 2.
You only just see it.
I got a +6 to perception.
And out of nowhere, from behind the bar,
It's okay. I get +6 and it's an 8.
He moves his fist towards you, and as soon as he lifts his thumb, a child bursts out. No.
Yeah, cool. We actually, we were on our way to Frontierton, and we sort of got sidetracked with all the business that was going on down there. The train got stopped. We weren't really allowed back on, weren't really told why. Bloody Royal Guard all over the place again.
Oh, no.
I don't know. They just can't be reasoned with, seemingly. But, this is a nice place. I haven't seen many around here, so, I feel like I can probably speak openly. We're looking to do some investments, maybe into mining, farming, perhaps. You wouldn't happen to know where, the nearest sort of largest, maybe, farmable land would be, and anything really about sort of local mining, maybe some have closed down that we can maybe buy up.
Well, the farming industry around here's gone by the wayside of late. It's all moved over towards the baths. The land's more fertile that way.
Right. Okay.
Mining? Well, that's the main industry here, though. Almost everyone here works in the mines.
Almost everybody?
Almost.
Where are the mines?
Well, if you turn right out of here and head right at the crossing, then just head through the gate and follow the path there for not very long.
Towards the mountains?
Yes.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thought it would be. Natural dwarf intuition. Brilliant. What kind of stuff are they pulling up out? Because when we got stopped, and everybody got told to get off the train, and some sort of
business broke out in that town that's near that giant.
Crap.
Sorry.
Crap.
As you're asking this question, please can all of you roll another perception check.
I'll see.
We're going to do myself a nice wisdom save.
Ooh, 20. Not natural.
I
did roll off a 20. That was annoying.
Yeah, I got 19.
18.
Sorry?
18.
18, 19, unnatural 20.
And 14.
14. All of you hear from outside something that, well, I don't know, I can't make this assumption for you, but you hear a voice shouting and screaming, "Help! Somebody help!"
With dirt inside Bob, it's off to the inn. A tabaxi hostess, but Keth barely goes in. Casper sits up. The Yayger, he drank. Jeff takes a big old poop and Derek, well, he hatches a prank. They argue about rooms and a plan is devised. Derek searches for bugs and gets sand in his eyes. They hear a commotion coming down from the bar, and Keth plucks up the courage, quizzes the owner. Will he answer the cries or stay and talk about Mashar? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Discover, this is Daniela.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cash back on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great, but with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cash back. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.